Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Welcome to the MLive Morning Weather Update. We do have a weather system heading our way, so let's get right to it and show you what's going on. Hey, it's Tropical Shirt Day, yes, once again. And the last day, I would say, is we're looking for high temperatures in the 40s in a lot of places today. All right, so look at the radar, and there's the precipitation. It will be coming into the southwest corner of the state late this afternoon in the form of rain, and I will show that to you here in just a moment. And then it will also be coming into the rest of the state, it looks like, by the time we get through the overnight hours. So here's our model run that I like off of this, and let me make sure I got a good perspective for you here. All right, so here we go. This is the high resolution rapid refresh. It's a model that I like in this case. So we're going through today, and today is good travel conditions. We're already into early afternoon, 4 o'clock there, 5 and 6 o'clock. And that's why I say really this evening is when a few rain showers could show up in the southwest part of the state. 10 o'clock tonight. So even if you have to do some evening or late evening driving, you should be okay. This is midnight. And then 2 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And a band of rain showers will be moving across the state. But there will be some patches of snow in there. The most likely patch, everything showing this, the most likely patch would be somewhere around the Cadillac area through the center part of the state, maybe Clare. So this is 8 tomorrow morning, 9 and 10. And that's probably when I would target a time period that could have some travel problems. Because of wet flakes of snow, roads might get a little bit greasy, and that would be, Traverse City, Cadillac, down through Big Rapids, over toward Clare, Mount Pleasant, Gladwin area. Southeast part of the state showing some wet flakes of snow, probably mixed with rain, could possibly get slightly slick, but roads should be fairly mild with temperatures in the 40s last couple of days and today. And then here we go into the afternoon. Warms up a little bit, so it's rain and snow. Nothing real well put together, I would say, for sure. And so what we'll get into is periods of rain showers, snow showers, it looks like, as we get into Friday night into Saturday morning. Let's continue to go with that. And I'm having a hard time, by the way, seeing you with any comments. So if you're asking questions, sorry, it's just for some reason not working today. And that's the way it works on technology sometimes. We're into Friday night and overnight into, now we're to 6 a.m. on Saturday. So point being is rain and snow to start. A wet burst of snow, 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, north central part of the state. Then we transition over to off and on snow showers for Friday night and Saturday. And then it's back to winter and no more tropical shirts after that. So let's look at the snowfall total forecast off of the same model, the high resolution rapid refresh. So there's my 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, little burst of snow, Cadillac, down to Clare, maybe over toward Gladwin, 1 to 2 inches. Otherwise, most areas should be okay. And then as we go through the day, same deal. You're seeing everywhere less than an inch, well less than an inch, except for that one spot in the middle part of the state. And as we go towards Saturday morning, that might be a 2 to 4 inch total snow. Elsewhere, northern Oakland County, maybe an inch, maybe 2 inches, higher elevations. Grand Rapids southward, probably an inch or less by the time we get to Saturday morning. Now let's look out into the future, farther into the future. And this is going to be the European run to see what's going on for the weekend. I'm sorry, this is the U.S. model. Looks pretty good in this case. So here's our little bit of rain and snow moving through. And then this is Saturday morning. The snow showers kind of develop across northwest lower eastern UP and then drop southeast through the day off and on spurts of snow. As we get to Saturday morning, or Sunday morning rather, that's a pretty good lake effect pattern right there. Not a real heavy one, but a few bands of, meaningful, I guess we would call it, meaningful type lake effect. Hey, I finally got you now. Hey, good morning, Tom Ramsey. Good morning, Sue Franklin. And so on Sunday, snow showers, southern part of the state, maybe an inch or so. Again, nothing real well put together. And even though we're talking about back to winter temperatures, let's keep going. Let's go into Tuesday. That looks like a decent little 1 to 3 inch snow system. Not a big, what we would call snowstorm in Michigan, but it would be cold enough for it to all stick on the roads at that point. Now we're into Wednesday and Thursday and Friday of next week. And off and on snow showers, but nothing that appears to be a widespread snowstorm on the way. High temperatures today. We're in the low 40s again, maybe mid 40s in the Detroit and Ann Arbor area, maybe 45, but definitely 43, 44. Not a lot of sunshine, but possibility of a few glimpses here and there. Hey, good morning, Mike Van Norman from Tawas. Love the Tawas area. Great area. Okay, and then on Friday, still fairly mild. Even though the cold front has moved through, the cooler air is oozing in. You got temperatures mid to upper 30s. That's why I say if you can get through 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, the road should improve. All right, let's see here. Tony O'Neill. Will South Georgia ever get warm? Last weekend there was only a 6-degree temperature difference between there. Yes, I'll get to that next. It looks like our weather pattern, our upper air pattern, is going to realign a little bit to a different flow out of the southwest. We'll be on the wintry, the colder side of that southwest flow, which means moisture for us, possible snow, and it also means warming up in the southeast. So that's Friday. This is Saturday. Again, we talked about cool air moving in, but it's not that cool. Probably this might be a little overdone by a degree or two. So I'd plan on 33 to 35 on Saturday. Sunday, a couple of degrees colder than that. And Monday, a couple of degrees colder, getting down to below freezing for highs. And Tuesday and Wednesday, about 28 to 32, let's say, for highs. Hey, good morning, Brian from Fife Lake. So now one last thing for you, if you want to hang on here with me, folks. This is, hey, good morning, Eric Bell. This is the extended forecast. Again, let me get a good perspective for you here. I like that. Okay, so 6 to 10 day forecast is still carrying a chance of warmer than normal conditions for Michigan. That's by just a couple of degrees, because at that point we're in the heart of our typically coldest air of the season, and we're going to be upper 20s to low 30s, and that's about 2-3 degrees warmer than normal. Look at the precipitation. Starting to see not something real heavy looking, but a wider shield of green, meaning an increased chance of precip. And then we go to the 8 to 14 day forecast. The cold air is expected to drop into the western half of the country. Will be about normal, which is still cold enough for snow. The warmth is supposed to return to the southeast, and that would put us in that southwesterly to northeasterly flow, and that's typically a little more moist to a lot more moist of a flow. And as you can see on the results, the precip forecast 8 to 14 days, January 21 to January 27, shows that our chances for measurable precip could increase, and at that point it possibly likely would be snow. So I do think we do have a upper air pattern change, just slow realignment, and it looks like it's going to take about 2 weeks to do it. And that says then probably we're looking at a wintry February. Imagine that. Although I do want to remind those that don't like winter that our average high temperature starts to go up most places in the first week of February. Now, we know February is winter. We know March is usually all winter. But what that says is that you're getting more daylight, you're getting a higher angle to the sun, and the surface temperature is starting to react. It's low in February, but it's just something that shows you that light at the end of the tunnel. So get ready for some wintry weather, and I will keep you updated on that little burst of snow that's possible in the center part of the state as we go into tomorrow morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great Thursday.